Welcome back to the GEICO APP Tour Championships as we take a look at the men's doubles bracket. One semifinal already set. The bottom half still to be decided. We are in the bottom quarterfinal. Randy Blanco, Will Sobek taking on the 2 seed of Erik Lange and Max Manthou. Both teams headed to their respective sides. It is going to be Blanco and Sobek in the black and white. They're going to the left. Max Manthou, Erik Lange in the purple. They will be on the right top of the screen. They will serve first here in this quarterfinal match. Chad, what should we expect?
Well, from Manthou and Lange, it's going to be fast-paced. They're going to be looking... Oh, nice dig. They're going to be looking to insert some pressure. Blanco has the ability to answer it. I think Sobek's going to be my X factor here, and you know how well he can defend, how well he can move the ball around. He's not typically that aggressive player.
An update just in from Players Court. Tanner Tomasi, Richard Liverneese Jr. winning their match, so they are into the semifinal. They will match up with the winner of this quarter.
I think that's kind of a little bit what we should expect to see, Randy.
Erik Lange, 44 years old, from West Lynn, Oregon. Both he and Manthou reside in the Pacific Northwest. Look out.
Nice flick there from Manthou right into the body of Sobek.
Manthou, 33 years old, from Tacoma, Washington. Heard him talk yesterday after his singles match. Said that the recent trip he took left him leaving spiritually refreshed. Ooh. Blanco getting it past Erik Lange.
Nice little backhand flick there from Blanco.
Will Sobek, still just 20 years old, has been around this game so long. He's
been around the game for 15 years.
Blanco catching the back part of the baseline to force the side out. Blanco, originally from Cuba, moved to Burbank, California.
I think he's out here in Florida training now, though.
With pickleball pros, it can be hard to keep track. They move, they train with other people.
That is very true. Good hands there from Sobek. Gets on top.
1-1-2.
Oh. Lange not able to get back over.
Well, Lange wasn't anticipating Manthou to come back into the court right there. So he went even further over.
Randy Blanco is a player a lot like Bobby Oshiro. It seems like he partners well with whoever he plays with.
He is quite the chameleon.
Lange able to get on top of that with the backhand. That's the strength of Lange. If you elevate a ball to his backhand, he's able to slap it down.
Yeah, and that's where the setup from Manthou comes into it as well, going hard into the body of Sobek. If Sobek is late by any margin, that ball is going to pop up and it's going to go to that backhand of Lange.
Manthou was ready for it. You can see him shadow swinging. He had the paddle face just a bit open.
Yeah, a little too big on the take back there as well.
1-2-2.
Hooey, get up there, Erik Lange. Not often do you jump up in front of a forehand to hit a high backhand.
Well, not often do you see Erik Lange have to get up off the ground.
But especially in front of Air Max on his overhead as well.
Point.
Max Manthou, very similar to Bobby Oshiro. Everyone is like Bobby Oshiro.
3-2-2.
What a match that just was. Beautiful counter from Lange. Four-two lead for the two seeds. Picked up their first gold medal on the APP Tour back in November in Mesa. And you said at the time it was hard to believe that was just their first gold of the season. Because they kept running
into Monroe and Howes and ended up with silvers.
Picked up 3 silvers, did Lange and Manthou in the first 3 tournaments, and have gotten off to a great start here, 5-2 in game number 1.
Good hands.
Yep, find some space through the middle.
Yeah, good hands from Sobek, able to get on top of this one. And then Blanco threading it back through the middle.
2-5-1.
Oh!
Almost overran it a bit.
Wait, didn't overrun
Yeah.
it. He went for the Ernie and then tried to come back in. Good hands from Sobek.
Jumped up and out off of the net court. Second serve coming.
Lange got skinny right there.
What made you start laughing in the middle of that point?
Both Lange and Manthou going for that ball in the middle. Most of the time, 99.9% of the time, that's going to be a forehand ball. But Lange consistently takes it with a backhand in front of Manthou. And it's a good thing they're such good friends.
You would think, but being such good friends and how much they train together as Sobek crosses up Lange, that Manthou would know that Lange would want to take that with backhand.
Good spot there from Sobek. Good spot there from Manthou. Blanco sitting a little bit more on the forehand here, anticipating the speed up down the line.
Well played from Sobek as he clocked Lange moving towards the middle. What an angle from Lange.
A little hydration break. Towel wipe off here for Erik Lange.
And going into the seats for the water. It is a warm day.
Well, I was going to say, as a big man myself.
I mean, 77 degrees here in Fort Lauderdale today.
Any other time, that would be quite comfortable.
Humidity is only 57%.
Only.
And we've been here when it's been much worse. Lange gets on top.
Little tomahawk there from Lange.
A missed return. Immediate
Sobek
timeout called by
quick.
Sobek before the ball even hit the net.
Well, Sobek and Blanco really just haven't been able to find a rhythm. And it is difficult to find that rhythm against Lange and Manthou because they consistently keep that pace of play very quick. So, you know, it's easy to kind of feel like things are getting chaotic. They're moving too fast. So, yeah, a good timeout here. Should have been a little earlier, probably, just to try and keep things in check. But, yeah, what we have seen against the teams that have done well against Lange and Manthou is if they can control the pace of play, move the ball around, get into some extended points, it usually favors their opposition in the extended points. But then also, too, is if you can be aggressive against Lange and Manthou before they can be aggressive against you, they have a tendency to get back on the back foot.
Is that the style, though, that Sobek and Blanco want to play? As Blanco puts that into the tape?
Sobek is a player that's going to be more of an extended point player. Blanco, not as much. Blanco's a little bit more of an aggressive player. You know, likes to end points a little bit quicker.
Manthou able to get out of the way. Game point.
Just a little too much there from Blanco.
10-3-1.
Manthou and Lange making quick work of game number one. They take it 11-3 here at the Fort.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
Hello?
Hi there. This is Regional Power and Utility. We're calling you about an outstanding balance.
I thought I paid that.
You're scheduled for immediate shutoff unless it's resolved today. But I can help you make a payment right now.
Not today. Nice try.
Spot the red flags so you can protect yourself from fraud with the AARP Fraud Watch Network.
This is pickleball.
It's fun.
It's exhilarating.
It's healthy.
It's how I met my friends.
It's how I met my community.
It's how I met my goals.
It's how I won it all.
Pickleball is for all.
Become a member for free at usapickleball.org.
The APP is sponsored by Zimmer Biomet, moving you forward. Visit smarterknee.com today.
Wonder Balls. Shop men's underwear today at wonderballsusa.com.
And USA Pickleball, official sanctioning body of the APP Tour. Welcome back to GEICO Championship Court. Erik Lange, Max Manthou imposing their will in the opening game. They played with pace. They got Sobek and Blanco off balance. Resulted in an 11-3 victory in the opener. Manthou slides it right down the line.
Yeah, great misdirect here from Manthou. A little inside out. Takes it from his right hip outside William Sobek's right hip.
0-1-1. Excuse me. I'll call it again. 0-0-1. I will call it again. 0-0-1.
Man, the speed on those hands.
Just slap it all over right there. Great hands from Lange and Manthou. Not hitting the same spot twice.
1-0-1.
Into the armpit of Sobek, another point. And really right now it feels like Manthou and Lange able to do pretty much whatever they want.
2-0-1.
Well, yeah, again, the pace and the intensity of play right now is matching up with how Lange and Manthou want it. They're controlling everything out there.
Pop-up makes for the easy put away. 3 straight points to open up game number 2.
Oh,
vault called on
both
Sobek.
refs seeing that one.
Make it 10 straight points going back to game number 1 for Lange and Manthou. Second serve. Off the end of the paddle for Blanco. Missed return, 5-0 now. And what's the move if you're Sobek and Blanco?
Hit it and hope you can find the right spot.
Solid game plan.
Now, actually, I would probably try to expose that middle a little bit more. Get Lange and Manthou kind of fighting over that middle ball. But, like we talked about before, Sobek can play those longer extended points. Blanco has a tendency to pull the trigger a little bit earlier. So in order to try and swing momentum back toward the direction of Blanco and Sobek, they need to be a little bit more patient.
A timeout taken on court as Manthou and Lange in complete control, up a game and 6-0 here in the second. What have you liked about the way that Lange and Manthou have come out in this match?
They're dictating everything within this one. The pace of play, the spots, the speed ups, the aggressiveness. Short of a couple of indecisions in the middle, as far as yours, mine. It's very smooth, very, very clean pickleball from them.
Receivers 1, servers 2. Time in. 6:02.
Nice pickup.
Oh, missed it wide.
With
He didn't
an
want
exclamation on it.
any chance for anybody to get that one back, and nobody could.
It was just too good to resist for Erik Lange. Ooh, tricky.
Okay, you want to talk about triangle?
Yeah, we never got to talk about the triangles.
Lange takes that ball cross body. There's your first angle. It's now going to come back in the straight, and there's your triangle. So if I'm taking that ball from my forehand to Blanco's forehand, more than likely that ball's going to come back to my backhand.
Blanco finds some space in the middle as he and Sobek finally on the board here in game number 2.
So then you can anticipate your next counter when you're going with that 1-2 combination. So if I go forehand to forehand, it's then going to go backhand. If I take that next one from backhand to backhand, it's going to go forehand. It creates that triangle.
And that's what we mean is Lange misses the return. That's what we mean when we talk about patterns and working on your shots, like your shot sequencing.
Anticipation, sequencing. It's similar with an aggressive dink. Any aggressive ball, in reality, it's going to come back in a straight line. Oh, and they get the net cord. Little hopper as well. Sobek, nothing more than he can do but just throw his hands up.
Blanco went for the speed up. Instead, it's a point for Lange in Manthou. Make it 8-2 now.
8-2-1.
Lange crashing hard. I mean, this is about as complete a match as I've seen Lange and Manthou play in a while.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that one. Lange's that.
Yep. Well, got that stride length.
Oh.
It was too easy, Max.
Lange doing all the hard work. Manthou just catching that one a little flat on the paddle.
9-2-2.
Missed return from Sobek brings up a match point.
2-2.
Good ball there. Finding the feed of Manthou.
Manthou and Lange will have to wait as the first match point goes begging.
Oh. That was a middle ball, and that's where I think Lange was anticipating Manthou to go for it. So that's where, if there's any area that I think Lange and Manthou can clean up a little bit right now, is the communication over that middle, or that understanding on the middle ball.
Didn't miss that one. Lange put it away. Second serve. It's surprising to hear you say work on the communication on the middle ball, considering how long these two have played together and trained together.
It's because you have two aggressive players.
Sobek short on the third. Match point number 2 for Lange and Manthou. Manthou leaves it go. It's in, second serve. Sails wide. It's a wire-to-wire win for Erik Lange and Max Manthou. Done and dusted. The two seeds easily into the semifinals.
At QVC, this is the age of possibility. It's you in bloom. Express your style. Be your bold self. Make your next move at QVC. This is the age of possibility. Shop now at QVC.com.
Well, business as usual for the two seeds, Erik Lange and Max Manthou. Fairly straightforward here. They controlled the tempo. They controlled the rhythm from start to finish. Then moving on to the semifinals, and they're going to join Dorian Kraft courtside in our Franklin post-match interview.
Max, Erik,
Congratulations, you guys are through to the semifinals. That one incredibly clean. What was really working for you guys today?
As usual, I got my game planner and my counter slammer. So both of those were on point, and so I just had to fill in the gaps.
You make it sound so simple when you say that. Erik, you guys have really picking up momentum here at the tail end of the season. You picked up the Golden Mesa, coming off the silver at USAP Nationals, now back in the semifinals. Where have you guys refound that momentum that you had early on this year?
Yeah, I think it was some international travel. It was some healing of injuries. It was really enjoying the moment, to be honest. And the two guys we played today, I know the scoreline was decisive, but they're very dangerous. So kudos to them for making the quarterfinals, and we're excited to continue to tomorrow.
We're excited to see you there. Erik, Max, congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow in the semifinals. We've got 2 matches left here on GEICO Championship Court. Mixed doubles is next. The top seeds are in action when we return.